All right. So, with all that said, let's move on to Thanksgiving. How much do we with paid in full?
I give this movie four. I want
4 out of 5.
4 5, and I'll
Okay.
tell you why. Because to me, to be honest with you, out of all the films that we have reviewed this season, to me, I give it 4, but it's the only 4 I've given because this is the most well-rounded film I think we have. I know that we've reviewed thus far. Because here's the thing: the acting. We couldn't even. We used to have a subject called worst art, the Razzie or the whatever. There was no person that I felt took from this film, from the store owner or anything like that. Like as far as acting wise, they got these characters correct to me. Cinematography, forget A plus. Blocking, forget A plus. Like above, like you're talking about the Juilliard level, the person that has a home studio that nobody knows about. That's just an artistic, beautiful mind genius.
It kind of felt like a John Singleton movie at times.
I would say Singleton mixed with Scorsese.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah, that would be me for me. So to me, like I say, so
So
I'm gonna
Charles Stone the third.
the
There you
direct.
go.
If we didn't, oh, I'm sorry if I didn't get this correct. Charles Stone the third, the director of Drumline.
Yeah. So yeah, that's
By the way, according rest in peace to my friend Sam, he called out the one shot that one of the shots. There's not a lot of shots in Drumline you got wrong, but there's a shot like 91 minutes into the film, or should I say 91% of the film, where the two drum lines are battling each other, and Nick Cannon is not allowed to play because it's actually shot for sound versus visual, and you see Nick Cannon doing this while the rest of the drummers are doing this. That's not your fault, Charles Stone the third, but I'm just simply saying my best friend Sam wanted me to tell you about that, and rest in peace to my best friend. Thank you.
I give this one 3, and it mainly I agree with everything you said.
Do you?
Great performance, great writing, great
Where did they
shooting.
lose the other two middle fingers at?
The pacing I
I'm
felt
still
like it. I
confused
felt
because you
like
mentioned the pacing
and
earlier
I explained
in a
earlier.
macrocosm.
Yeah, and they did a good job. They did a good job delivering the scenes they had.
Let me
I
ask you
wish
this:
they
have
would
you
have taken
seen
more
bigger
time.
budgeted films not perform the cinematography that they've done?
No, the cinematography was great. The attention to detail, the atmosphere, everything was great. I wanted to see more of it. I wanted to see 60 minutes of this a week for a few years. I want to see these characters fleshed out. And the fact that they took a story that could have been done with, and in their defense, this was 2002. TV wasn't really where you went to for hard-hitting dramas
True.
that were like
True.
edgy.
True.
So I give them that, but now is the time. Like that this would be such a great series to flesh
So
out.
what you're saying is that we should direct, AD, do the sound. We should be a part of this series when we pitch this to HBO or Showtime or FX. Is what you're saying?
I'll do it.
So we started this show initially to get YouTube involved, and YouTube, if you don't want to get on board, that's fine because we're just going to pitch this idea. Like we're now having this moment, like to quote, to quote Spaceballs. Everything that's happening now is happening now. So when we give our pitch meeting to write the original screenplay for a series for HBO based off Paid in Full, you guys are going to come to us. We're sitting here Rico'd out, and now my child's mother and his child's mother, his wife, can be happy for us. Out of all the films we've done, we were obviously meant to just do this series and just get paid off of it. So we'll see you guys in about 2 years.
Oh yeah. Find us in all these links that's coming up right now.
That's the trailer.